Hey y'all, it's Tilly and I'm here with,
Alicia
and we're gonna be talking about hairstylists.
on One Trojan Network.
Send me a deal like you, foreign my whip like you, give me a I'm trying to be lit like you, flex on the ground like you,
So hairstylists, like some hairstylists, they be charging like an arm and a leg, and like the lace don't be lasting. Like it lift up like within 2 days.
See, with my hairstylist, Styles by Tootie, she gets you right. Like, my hair be lasting 2 weeks max. Nothing comes up. So, honestly, it depends on the hairstylist, their glue. Because, some hairstylists really be tripping though. But, yeah.
Yes, and I feel like some of these hairstylists, like Fudge Slay, like they underrated. Like
Yeah.
they do so good and they underrated. I feel like it be the big hairstylists that got all the followings that mess up your hair or be an inconvenience to you in
Yeah.
your day.
Some of the stylists do be tripping. Like, their communication be off. And all that.
Like, and then they be the ones that so deeply do that. Like, they policy, if you don't bring your wig, it's that big old fee.
Yeah.
If you late, that's that big old fee. Like, what happens when y'all late?
Yeah,
y'all
nothing
always
applies
late.
to them. No money gets deducted. And then they talk about the 2 days prior with dropping off your wig, and then they're plucking your wig in your face, bleaching your
it.
wig in your face, and it's just crazy.
Like, so what's really the point of us dropping the wig off? You make us come way out here to drop the wig off just for you to do this right here. And then some of them that do their own glue, it be breaking people out. And then it's like, y'all just be like, oh, take this medicine or do this. No, baby, you need to do something like fix it or do something because ain't no way.
Then also with stylists, some of them will say they're in Orlando, Florida, but be way in La Popka. And that ain't, I mean,
That's Orlando, but that's not Orlando.
Yeah.
Like, that's almost a whole hour away.
I feel like they need to be more specific, and some of them will send the address 2 days prior, but I feel like it should be on your booking site, so I know if I really want to book with you, depending on how far you is from me.
Especially if you like in the shop. Now, if you work from home, that's understandable. But if you're in the shop, you need to have your address in your bio because like
Yeah.
ain't nobody just finna come there or do something to your shop. Which some people might. Don't get me wrong, but people that be wanting to book, like that's just
Yeah. And something like I seen on TikTok yesterday, a stylist set up this lady to get fought by her cousin, and I just feel like that was real trifling. But I don't know. That's just me.
and with that like that really do be messed up because like why you setting me up with your cousin? Like
Yeah.
what was really like you trying to be messy? Like you told her that I had an appointment just so that we could fight or something like that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's kinda
I'm trying
crazy.
to give you money, get my hair done, like, and you over here being messy. Like, what you being messy for?
And one thing with stylists, they I feel like they pick and choose who they want to do hair right. Not saying my stylist ever messed me up, but I be seeing some people get messed up by these stylists, and it's just kind of crazy.
Because when I say you could go on their page and say, oh, I want my hair exactly like that, it don't look exactly like that when you get your hair done. Like, what is it about their hair that you can't do my hair like that? Like,
Yes. And then now I don't have a problem with the deposits, but when I pay a deposit and then somebody want to pay more to get their hair done, and now you done took my appointment and gave it to somebody else because they're paying you more. That's not fair.
I feel like that on that part, I feel like that part is wrong because ain't no way I done booked it. I booked first, so that means I took the time out my day to book, send you my deposit and all that, and you gonna let somebody pay a little bit more money than me to go in front of me, or they go in front of you and then they run over into your appointment. I feel like that's not fair. I feel like you need to deduct some money off from me because you running into my time of my day. You don't know what I got planned, and then they be so quick to be like, don't plan your appointments or things you got to do around your hair appointment. But I'm going to do that because if it say 2 hours on your website, that's what I'm thinking is going to be 2 hours, not no 3-4 hours. I'm not trying to be there all day. I just want my hair done and go.
Yes. And then another thing with stylists, you walk in there, you see somebody else in the chair, and it's time to get your hair done. I feel like they need to plan their time a little bit, more. Because I want to be the only one in there when getting my hair done. I don't want to be sitting at no couch or nothing waiting for her to be done. It's just,
And then, like, when they be late, like, it be no communication. Like, you
Yes.
get no communication out of them when they late. They'll text you and say, oh, I'm on the way. and then you looking at the time, like time flying by, like where you at, like, and then you text them and then they don't text back, and then they be like, oh my bad, I'm sorry, I was doing such and such. No, you should have communicated with that with me. Like, how you know I didn't just get dropped off? Like, how do you know if I drove or not? Like, you never know.
Okay, but Talia, as you being a hairstylist, what are some things you don't like about clients?
I don't like how they try and debate what your price is. Like, they want to say, oh, you charge too much, but it's my time. Like, it's my work. Like, my work is good, so you know, I'm gonna charge what I think my worth is. Like,
Definitely.
and then another thing, they be so quick to be like, oh, I don't want to go to you because you're a home-based stylist. But the home-based stylists do almost way better than stylists that be in suites and stuff like that. Like, it just be way better. And granted, I am a child, so it's not like I can go get a suite or be in a salon or anything, because I'm only 16, so it's like that's hard. Especially then when somebody want to get mad and then they go down to the board and tell them, like, she don't got her license to be in here or such and such. Like, that will take away from you to when I want to go get my license or anything. And
Okay, another question. Did you have a bad experience with a stylist before?
Yes, I actually have.
Can you tell me about it?
Two. Okay, so one was I was going to go get my hair done, and the girl was like, oh, can I push your hair appointment back? I was like, okay, that's fine. Cool be it. And I told her, I was like, I'm already at your house, though, so I'll just sit and wait in a parking lot. Next thing you know, she texts me like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do your hair because of such and such. I feel like you knew from the beginning you wasn't going to be able to do my hair. You wasted my time. I could have found somebody to do my hair. And you wasted my time. And then it was like, you just stopped communicating. Like, you sent me my deposit back. You knew better to do that, though. But it's just like, you wasted my time. And then I asked you, did you need me to bring something? Because, like, I had to do something. Like, I needed my hair done. Like, you just, that feel like that's wrong.
And that was inconvenient.
Yeah. And then the other one was, she was an hour and a half late. And something happened. And I was like, I was kind of understandable, but I just felt like she should have communicated that with me. Like, I was just sitting there. And then, have you ever had one?
I don't think I had one before. The most thing is a stylist was late with me. Now that she did not communicate at all. I was just waiting there. Now the person that was in a suit with her, they was like, oh yeah, she's coming, but I feel like I should have heard that from her. But then she got me in and out, so like it was like, okay. But just on the other hand, with being a client, if you're late and you don't communicate, they want to cancel your appointment, give you this extra fee, and sometimes the fee go up to $50 depending on who you're going to. And with wig installs, sometimes they be $180, $220, heavy on the
heavy on that.
But and then you got some stylists that's $85, but they be booked up, like booked. You try to get an appointment, it's going like this, and it's just really aggravating to me because I be wanting my hair done, but I can't get my hair done by her, so now I gotta go pay arm and a leg
for somebody else. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, like, it just be so many pros and cons with stylists and stuff like that. But overall, me personally being another stylist, I really enjoy other people doing my hair.
Yeah. Like,
I don't mind paying you that money. Like, if you gonna do my junk right, I don't mind paying you that money. So, yes, hope you guys liked it. Just